about Shakespeare's four tragedies, and my most impressive story was Othello. Dear Othello, I read your story before I read this story. I just read the summary. I thought you were very petty and foolish, because you killed your wife, who is beautiful and kind. But after I read it, I could understand you, why you act like that. You had a hard time when you were young, so you have a scar in your mind. You have a big jealous and lack of attachment. Because of this, you got into Iago's strategy and killed your wife. While reading this story, I could agree with your action and emotion. Because also I had a hard time, so I have a scar in my mind. You killed Desdemona, so you did an unforgettable action to her, but you realized what went wrong and apologized to her. So I think you already forgive to her. In the afterlife, I hope you and Desdemona get along together, and I think and I believe she will forgive you and still love you. Sincerely, Akjuhan.
I read a book named The Twelfth Night by Shakespeare, and this is my letter to Viola. Dear Viola, hello Viola, nice to meet you. My name is Henry Shin, who goes to Konkuk University High School, and I read your story, and that inspired me to write a letter to you. First of all, congratulations on your wedding with Orsino. Nice job dealing with all the trouble and events you had to meet before the wedding. And next, could you deliver a question to your brother for me? I was just wondering how he could suddenly fall in love with Olivia. Maybe love in the first sight did exist? Anyways, that was just my thoughts, and I'm glad that everyone ended up with someone they truly love, deposit all the crazy events and troubles they went through. And I also hope that one day, when all these stages are gone through, I too also will meet someone that I truly love and fall in love and live happily ever after, just like you guys. Thank you. From Henry and Shin.
I read the book named The Merchant of Venice and wrote its letter to my sister Antonio. Dear Antonio, hi, I'm one of the people who were impressed by your life story. You're the first people who cares others really well. I was impressed by your appearance on outside holiday. Especially, I want to give you a applause for your courage of lending money to Shiloh, which makes me very good. While I was reading this book, I envy your friend Simon because he has a friend like you who assures the right to friends. But at the same time, Hassanio was a good friend too. He always expressed gratitude and helped you when you were in trouble with time and experience. There's an idiom called a blessing in disguise. It means something that seems bad or unlucky at first, that results in something good happening later. Like you overcome every crisis in your life, I'm sure then you can live well now and forever. Sincerely,
Dear Macbeth, hello, I feel very excited and honored to write a letter to you, Macbeth. Your story of murdering King Duncan and gaining the crown was very impressive. However, as much as it was impressive, other characters recognized your behavior as an evil deed. In fact, you killed someone who trusted and expected you to achieve your ambition. So yet, I cannot completely deny your assessments on you, but I have quite different point of view to understand your situation. Before you met three witches while returning to Scotland, you did not have any malicious plan. But then you met the witches who foretold that the next king is you, and you became confused. Moreover, your wife encouraged you to murder King Duncan and follow the witch's prediction. That is, your decision was influenced by your surroundings a lot. It will be difficult for anyone to ignore the temptation if he or she were in your situation. You as well concern strongly between your conscience and ambition. So even murder cannot be justified for any reason. I think I can understand your crime in some degree. I could learn humans' instinct, desire, and hope from you. Finally, I want to tell you that don't be so tormented by a guilty conscience. Just admit your fault and apologize to people whom you made mistakes to. Thank you. October 21st, 2016 from Singapore.
I've read a book named King Lear, written by Shakespeare, and this is a letter to the main character, King Lear. Dear King Lear, I understand your intent to confirm how much your daughters love you, but I think your method was wrong. Nothing can measure the amount of love. Love can be expressed not by flattery, but through mind and actions. I am so sad that I can't tell you before you nearly abandoned your daughter Cordelia. And I wonder if you ever really loved her. How could you abandon your daughter Cordelia just because of a few words she has spoken? I am really disappointed with you at the scene. But I think you might realize your decision was wrong after being abandoned by your daughters, Gunnera and Regan. And I think Cordelia would understand your mind and forgive you for your mistake in the past when you protected her from unknown assassin. I hope you to remember real meaning of love and have a lot of time with Cordelia. Sincerely, Paige.